Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, July 17th, 2025. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. First up, yesterday Israel launched a massive attack on Damascus, Syria. And immediately on the heels of that, Netanyahu's corruption trial was adjourned because of the military airstrikes. I don't believe that was coincidental. Il Donaldo Trumpo on X. I don't know if any of you have ever followed him or them or whoever it is. I have my theories on who it is. But he posted $9 billion in Doge cuts. Done. USAID losing $8 billion. Done. NPR and PBS losing $1 billion. Done. Now, he used some other expletives that I'm not going to repeat, but the fact is, we are winning on many fronts. Yesterday, Fox Business was discussing Bitcoin, and they were saying that it could potentially hit $150,000 this year. They further went on to say it's going to happen in the next 6 months. This is the golden age of digital assets. Now, we're hearing this over and over and over again. If you'd like to learn how to buy or hold Bitcoin, go to samshalhoub.com. You can book an appointment directly with me, and I'll walk you through the process. President Trump gave an interview, and they were asking him about tariffs. And he said the payments start on August 1st. They have to start paying billions of dollars. And then he further went on to say, quote, "You're going to be getting a lot of money." And he used a very interesting phrase there. You are going to be getting a lot of money. Not we, but you. Is there something more to this than meets the eye? Possibly the Sovereign Wealth Fund? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. President Trump did another interview, and he was asked lots of questions about the Epstein files. And I know people are just all over the board with this. Well, if he was really trying to hide it or get rid of it, he wouldn't be bringing it up, and he would not have spent an entire question and answer period asking or answering questions about it. There's much more going on behind the scenes than people realize, in my opinion. Yesterday, House Republicans finally voted on the legislation for multiple bills, and it passed 215 to 211, and those bills were the crypto bills, the crypto bills Clarity, the Genius Act, and the Anti-CBDC Surveillance Act, moving forward now to the Senate. President Trump's U.S. border crossings plummeted to historic lows with only 9,306 southern border encounters in June. President Trump made another announcement. He said, "I've been speaking to Coca-Cola about using real cane sugar in Coke in the United States, and they have agreed to do so. I'd like to thank all of those in authority at Coca-Cola. This will be a very good move by them. You'll see, it's just better." I didn't think we would see something like this quick, but sure enough, it looks like it's happened. There was a 7.2 magnitude earthquake hitting the Alaska Peninsula yesterday, and a tsunami warning was issued. Now, I haven't heard any new updates on it, but I'll certainly keep an eye on it. Yesterday, Maureen Comey, she's the daughter of James Comey. She was the prosecutor in the Sean Diddy Combs case and the Ghislaine Maxwell cases. She was fired yesterday. Huge development there. And then finally today, President Trump was making some statements, and he said that he casually said that we could eliminate the IRS. He said, quote, "I think there's a real shot. I actually say there's a shot at. We have the Internal Revenue Service. We could use the External Revenue Service, and we wouldn't even need the Internal Revenue Service." More signal. Try and focus on the signal and not the noise. But I think we all know where we're going with this, and that's the elimination of federal income tax. And this is just my opinion, but the signal seems strong. So that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, go to samshalhoub.com. There's multiple ways to do it. Or go to mypillow.com and use the discount code SAM. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.